Man, let me tell y'all something. Sanders, Colorado's golden boy. Dude was slinging it. Over 7,300 yards, 64 touchdowns, just 13 picks. He looked like a top pick for real. Then the 2025 NFL Draft rolls around. First round, no Shedeur. Second, third, fourth, still nothing. Fifth round, pick 144, Cleveland Browns. Fifth round. Can you believe that? A quarterback with those stats, that pedigree, falling all the way to the fifth? Something ain't adding up. Everybody thought he was a lock. First round, maybe even top 10. But the NFL, they look at more than just the highlight reel. What did they find? Let's get into it. So, let's talk talent. The boy can play. Nearly 7,400 yards, 64 touchdowns. No accident. He's got the arm, the poise, made plays happen for Colorado. Often, he was the offense. So talent alone? Nah, that ain't it. NFL scouts, though, they got microscopes. They look at every throw, every decision, every sack. Did he hold the ball too long? Did the O-line make him look shaky under pressure? College success is one thing. NFL is a whole other beast. Maybe they saw something in the tape. Good. But is he that good for the next level? The draft ain't just about stats. It's about projection, fit, the whole package. Maybe the on-field talent, while good, wasn't enough to outweigh other concerns. Teams saw the numbers, but they wanted more. If it was just about stats, accountants would be GMs. The NFL wants the full picture. Now, let's get to the spicy stuff, the pre-draft process. Reports started coming out about Shedeur's interviews. Said he came off overconfident, like he already had a gold jacket picked out. That can rub NFL teams the wrong way. They're invested millions. They want a leader, a worker, someone humble enough to learn. If a guy walks in thinking he's already made it, that's a red flag. Makes him wonder about coachability, locker room chemistry. It ain't just about what you say, it's how you say it. Did he alienate some organizations? Did he sound like he knew it all? The NFL is a prove-it league. You earn your stripes every day. Confidence is good on the field, but in that interview room, a little humility goes a long way. Was it an attitude problem, or just a young man supremely confident? There's a fine line, y'all, and it sounds like Shedeur might have stumbled on it. Teams want swagger, but they want it backed by hard work and a willingness to be part of the team, not above it. This part definitely played a role in that slide. All right, let's address the elephant in the room. Coach Prime, Deonsanders, Hall of Famer, Shedeur's dad, his coach at Colorado. Deon's outspoken, always has been. That's prime time. But during the pre-draft process, his high profile, his vocal presence, it might have made some NFL coaches nervous. You're an NFL coach. You draft a young QB. His dad is Deonsanders, a man who knows football inside out and ain't afraid to speak his mind, publicly. Are you worried about him looking over your shoulder, questioning your play calls on a podcast? That's a potential distraction. Some teams might see Deon as a future coaching candidate, or just a source of external pressure. They want to control the narrative, the locker room. Having Coach Prime so involved, so vocal, could feel like too much baggage. Look at the Steelers, needed a QB, had chances to take Shedeur. Mike Tomlin reportedly liked him, but they passed. Maybe adding the Sanders show felt like too much drama. Deon's presence, intended or not, was a factor. Teams want less drama, more football. The primetime package deal is a lot to handle. Some organizations just ain't built for that. It was a delicate dance for sure. So why did Sanders fall to the 5th round? Was it just one thing? Nah, it's never just one thing in the NFL draft. It's a mix of everything. His talent? It's there. The numbers prove it. But the bigger culprits? His pre-draft interviews, that perceived overconfidence. That spooked people. NFL teams are risk-averse, especially with QBs. They want leaders, not divas. That impression, fair or not, hurt him. And then, yeah, the Deon factor. Coach Prime's shadow is long. His outspokenness, his constant presence. Some teams worried about outside noise, potential distractions, the primetime package deal. Some organizations just want less drama, more football. Ultimately, Shedeur's slide wasn't a knock on his arm. It was about perceived risks, personality, the Deon effect. Teams weighed the talent against those factors, and for 4 rounds, the risk seemed too high. The Browns finally took the chance. Now it's on Shedeur to prove everyone else wrong.